Hey, Bob, JC. This is my friend Nick. He doesn't get out much.
Hey there, Nick.
Hi, Nick. Nice to meet you. It's all so sad, isn't it? The community just won't be the same without her.
I really didn't know her that well.
Oh man, too bad. She sure was a lot of fun. She'd really like to make you feel at home, like you've known her for years. Especially someone like you. She always liked the bearish types.
Hey, Bill.
Another one, bud?
Yeah, another one. One for him, too.
Okay, sure thing.
Oh, hey. I see you got your drink.
Yes, thank you. I figured since we're the only two in here, we'd share our drinks together. Is that okay?
Sounds good to me. You know, I usually don't do this kind of thing. But I saw you sitting down there. I thought you were kind of cute.
My, aren't you kind? We don't get very many gentlemen around here. Do we, Bill?
No, Ross, we sure don't.
Well, I certainly won't let such a kind gesture go unrewarded. Tell me about yourself. What's your name?
Nick. Hey, I like this song. Let's dance, come on.
Oh! No dancing for you. How are you getting home?
I don't know.
Well, it's obvious you can't make it home on your own. I guess you'll have to come home with me. Bill, will you call us a cab, honey?
Of course.
So, Nick, tell me, why don't you get out much?
Well, work mostly. My husband and I own a catering business. It keeps us busy. I supervise most of the events. My husband, Jack, he gets out more than I do.
Hey, how you doing? Want another drink?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm still working on this one. Isn't that your friend Peter over there?
Yeah. Peter Leonard, my lawyer friend.
He's hot. Look.
Yeah, you ain't the first guy to think so. Why don't you go talk to him?
Dude, like he didn't have anything to do with me. Besides, it's a wake, and Jack wouldn't approve.
Dude, you're in an open relationship. What's the big deal? Besides, it's just talking.
Unless Jack gives approval, nothing's gonna happen. It's complicated, you know that.
Dude, whatever. You just need to stand up to him. There's nothing wrong with you talking to a sexy guy and getting to know him a little bit better. Yo, Peter.
Dude, don't.
Hey, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Unless you ask him to. Peter, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Nick.
Hi,
Peter,
Nick.
Nick.
Hi.
Nick, Peter. You know, I know it's not exactly appropriate, this being awake and all, but Nick here kind of thinks you're hot.
Thanks. He's hot too.
So, what have you been up to?
Not much. You?
Not much. Work.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
I haven't seen you in a long time. Damn.
Well, you know, they've been having me work some weird shifts at work. I'm doing a lot of undercover stuff these days. That's why they let me keep the beard.
Good luck.
Thank you. Stan and I have been working nights mostly.
Yeah? Sucks. That's got to put a damper in your social life.
Yeah, kind of does.
How long's that gonna last?
We're hoping not much longer. We think we're going to go back to days pretty soon.
I noticed you talking to my friend Nick earlier. What'd you think of?
He seems like a good guy. A little quiet, probably because he doesn't get out too much.
Yeah, he doesn't get out much. You know, between his job and his partner Jack, he's on a pretty short leash.
Well, you know, relationships. Every one of them's got their own set of rules.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Nick and Jackie, you know, they got their rules. Supposedly they're in an open relationship. Jack pretty much puts the brakes on that, so Nick's been, you know, shy about getting out to meet anybody. So I thought I'd help him out a little bit, and I hooked him up with Peter over there.
Oh, are you kidding?
Looks like they're having a good time.
Peter? Ah, from what I hear, he's not very discriminating. You know, he's cute, but I wouldn't want to have sex with him. I wouldn't even fuck him with your
Oh, yeah, right. Well, you know, I think Nick will appreciate the attention, and I think it'll be good for his self-esteem.
He's got nothing to worry about there. He's a hottie. And I suspect half the bar here would agree. But he really needs to get clued in about Peter. I don't think Jack would appreciate it if he brought something home.
Well, you know, he would never move ahead with anything without Jack's approval first, and I don't see that happening, so, you know, I'm not too worried about that. Just an innocent flirtation right now, no harm done, and, you know, I'll clue him in about Peter later.
Well, good. So quite the gathering we've got here in honor of old Rosie, huh?
Yeah, really good turnout. Hey, I heard you once busted Rosie for hooking up in Washington Park.
Oh, that's not exactly how it happened. Like all stories, it grows in the telling.
Yeah? So what happened?
Okay. So, it was late at night. I was driving in my squad car up in Washington Park. This is before I made detective.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm driving through the park and I see Rosie, and she's dressed to the nines, tottering up the hill.
Yeah.
So I pulled over and questioned her, and she had had a little bit too much to drink. She said she got off at the wrong bus stop and went up the hill to find her way home.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, she really had too much to drink.
Yeah.
So after she begged and pleaded with me not to arrest her, she offers me a free blowjob.
Nice.
Well, it's not like other hookers don't offer free blowjobs to get out of tickets, but something was different there. I think Rosie must have had her gaydar on even then. Because, you know, after she offered that and I turned it down, she said she thought apparently show tunes was the answer. She must have thought, hey, if he does want a blowjob from a woman, he must be gay. And if he's gay, he'll love cabaret.
So what did you do?
I let her sing. She has a good voice. She had a good voice.
Yeah, yes she did.
So, yeah, I took her home after that. My sergeant wasn't very happy about it because it was kind of a slight policy violation. You know, he was the only one who knew about me back then. He was really supportive. But I used to tell him all the time, we're here to protect and serve, and since I didn't serve, I had to protect.
That is a great story.